Alrighty guys, it is getting to be that time of year when you start trapping. So I'd first like to get into how to use this hide tanning formula. A lot of trappers like to call it the orange bottle. The first thing I did with this hide was I hung it on a rack, and we're going with a muskrat hide as well. So I hung it over 7 days. I let it sit there and dry because I had no time to work on it. This still will work. You're gonna want to soak it in a bucket of water like that, preferably cool. It's okay if it's room temperature, but you might not get the hide you're looking for in the end. Next step after that is you're gonna kind of drain the water out of it. I don't know, like take your hand and kind of squeeze it out and drain it. And then I'll show you this next part. Alrighty guys, next, since I already have this part done, I have the read it for you guys. Rolling this hide out. This is what you could do for day 2 as well. So we got the hide here, and since it now is pliable, we are going to take it and flip it inside out. I might not even have to, but you can see I have it all salted. And what the directions call for is that I prefer to keep the salt out of the skin.
I meant to say
and I'm sure they can tell you to keep that out of the skin as well because it'll clump up. But what you're gonna do next is lay it flat, skin on skin, just the way I had it stretched at first. And you're gonna take the nose and you're gonna roll it in first. So just keep on rolling it until you get it all the way up. And then you got your hide rolled. And the next day, same step. I'll see you tomorrow. For day 2, I'm doing our muskrat. And for today, it's almost the exact same as the first day. So I got it unrolled. But next step, now that you got it done from salting over that night, is you're going to take it and you're going to scrape all the salt off. I already did this outside because it takes a bit of time, but you can just take your hand and you can get all the salt off. I would leave the saddle on because that's pretty important. You don't want to tear your skin, but any of those little loose stuff, you can pick those off. That'll make your skin a little bit thinner for you, which is nice. Yeah, just the same as the first day, you can tell it's a bit drier, which is what you're looking for. You're going to take your salt, pour it all over again. You make sure to get plenty of salt into there. Alright, I'll see you in the next one we're done. Now that we got our entire hide salted, I'll show you guys this next step. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold the hide back inside out. Alright, and now what you're going to do, you're going to shake the salt that got into the fur. You're going to want to lay it skin on skin again and roll it up nose to tail. And you're going to leave that for one more day. See you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, today is a salt day, and today what you have to do is you have to get a bucket of warm water. You're going to put your salt in, just like that. Half a pound for every gallon, so I have 2 gallons, so I needed to put a pound worth of salt in there, not that much. And then once your water cools, you're gonna put your hide in. I got it right over here. We're just gonna let this guy sit. It's gonna float because it's so salty, so I'm gonna get a rocking right down. Got the rocking. See you in 8 hours. Today I took the muskrat hide and I out of the salt bath. And since I don't have time to film a very long video this morning, because I have school, I thinned out the hide with muskrat, just a little flushing thing for them, and then my Whitetails Unlimited knife, that's pretty sharp. I got all the extra skin off. This is what the hide looks like. I'll see you for the next step. The next step is keeping this bottle in hot tap water for about 30 minutes. It's been 15 minutes, so I'm going to give it another 15 minutes. After you're done with your 30 minutes, wash your hide in this same bucket because the water will be warm. Just wash it in the same bucket with a little bit of Dawn, and you'll be good for the next step. We washed our muskrat hide in the warm water, sitting on the table. Next step is putting the stuff on. One thing that helped my hide turn out really well in the end was getting this hide tanning formula all over the skin. I rubbed it in every single crevice. This helped prevent the skin from rotting and eventually stinking my room. Another way to help it prevent from rotting is taking a dry paper towel, as you can see there, for a little bit, and rubbing it all over the skin or dabbing it. This dries out the skin and lets the hide tanning formula get all over it. Alrighty guys, I'm going to show you our current setup after we got the stuff on. This is our muskrat hide. Got him hanging like that on a stretcher. We're about to dump that water out. We just got everything kind of cleaned up, and tomorrow you have to flip him outside, still put the skin to the air, and we're going to stretch on him a little bit. So about 2 more days of this. It's like the 4th or 5th day, and we put the hide tanning solution on, and it wanted us to leave it fur out for 12 to 16 hours. So I left it fur out overnight, and then this morning I'm flipping it inside out again. And we're gonna have to skin out, and we're gonna have to stretch it and pull it. I don't know if this is gonna work because it's really cold in here, and what it wants is room temperature heat kind of next to it, and I ain't got none of that, so I might just blow dry it, but we'll see how it turns out. Since I didn't have enough time this morning to make a good video, I'm just going to tell you what I did to the hide. I kind of stretched it, I took it on the edge of a table and kind of rolled back and forth on it. I flipped it inside out, and I took my hand like a glove, and then I kind of spread it out as I went up. Got it stretched out. See it for the last 2 days. It's the next day. This is our hide. It's pretty leathery. I'd say give it 1 more day, it'll be done. I'll show you how to stretch it. Alrighty. There's a bunch of different ways to stretch it to get it to stay loose, but this is arguably the most important part, to keep stretching it. So you see how it's like that? We kind of want it to be perfect smooth. So take it like that, stretch it. Take it, you can twist. I sometimes do this one. This one works really well. And then the edges are really important to get, but you can see it's kind of a pretty nice hide it's turning out to be. So I guess the cold didn't really matter that much. I didn't follow the recipe exactly, but if you do, I'm sure you'll get a perfect result as well. Yeah, all it needs is 1 more night, and I'd say this is done. You can crinkle it all, squish it, squeeze it. My personal favorite way to get it to stretch though is like this. Lay it, I roll it. Now I got it rolled kind of. And you can go like that. And that is just a way to get it to go. Look at how much wider that is. Side. Nice. You see this black? fur might fall off depending how much you thinned it. And I took it real thin, like you can see through the other side, but I like to get some of the extra fur off. But basically what you see on this side, if you hang that up in your room, that's basically what you're getting now. I guess I could brush it a bit more, but overall, it looks very nice. I think what I'm going to do is let it sit one last day, but we're going to have to flip it inside out again. But while you have it like this, you can go like that. Stretch it even more, but I got it pretty good stretched. You put your hand in to get it inside out. Put your hand in, put it through one of the eye holes or the mouth hole, and you can kind of just stretch it as you pull it down. And the nose is usually the hardest part, but if you just take it and push up like this, you can get yourself on a nose hole and bang, just like that. One more day, see you tomorrow. Alrighty guys, it's been about one more week since I last filmed, and right now I have it in my room. It's been in here for about half a week. I let it air out. I did wash it because it still smelled musky, but yeah, I washed it out one last time, and then I blow dried it, and it made everything real nice, real soft. If I wanted to cut it up and use it to turn it into something cool, I could, but I like the way the pelt is. I can show you it just hanging up in my room. I think it looks pretty cool if you do have a deer head in your room. I got a couple of them. You can just take it through the eye hole. I made them a bit bigger to match so they look even. You can just slide it on the point of your deer or it'll just sit there. Nice. Alright. That's the end of how to use this box. In the end, I got a really nice pelt. The muskrat is hanging on that same horn in my room as I speak. This muskrat was trapped humanely and legally. Thank you for watching.